So right now I'm a fourth year student in Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Petroleum Technology. It's a college in Bangalore, and I was hoping to get good colleges for myself in the US after the completion of my BTech degree. So I came to Jamboree to get tutoring on GRE exams. I found that the faculty over at Jamboree are very good, and they help you a lot. You just the week before your exams, you can call them anytime and they will help you. So I found that really helpful for my exams. Uh, yeah, I got to know about Jamboree through a friend at my internship. He also went to Jamboree for like his own GRE exams. I think that was last year. So he recommended me Jamboree. Like he said that they teach you very well. He was at Andheri branch, I think. So that was great. Personally, for me, right now, I am in an internship right now. So I am not free from Monday to Friday, and that leaves me the weekends, which takes me to my batch that I joined, which was the weekend batch from 4 to 6. And I joined that because I felt that instead of like online lectures, a physical lecture would suit me more. And I found that it actually does. And for that, it was around a 3 month course. Yeah. So a 3 month course was shown to me about like from the 22nd of May to around the end of uh, August.
Mhm.
So that I've seen that they teach you very well inside the classroom, and they help you accordingly based on what scores you get in the like diagnostic tests and all. So other than that, you can also contact them online, which I did in the last week of my lectures. I contacted my English faculty um, about every 1 or 2 days to get tips on how to score better and write essays better. I am also right now in the IELTS batch, if that's that. And I find that it's more interactive if you go there physically than if you just talk online. That
Mhm.
makes a difference, real difference. The first few weeks, which went by very quickly, there I used to primarily just attend the lectures, solve the homework they gave us, and not do a lot different than that. In the last few weeks, when my exam was approaching, like the last month stretch, I'd actually solve a couple of practice sets, any random practice set from the portal, and get those checked from my faculty. So my English faculty, I used to always get my doubts solved from them. Other than that, our math faculty also had this sessions he used to keep every weekend after his lectures got over to get our doubts solved.
Mhm.
So I used to go there, get my doubts solved. On the AWA side, I used to write some essays. Sometimes I'd send them to my faculty. Sometimes if they are not available, I'll just put it on the portal. Somebody else would check it for me. So
Mhm.
that I'd say do Venn diagrams thoroughly because they do have like a trap in them sometimes. Also, probability is a big thing that like always comes in the paper. Yeah, so these two topics I found that these are not very hard to understand, but they do need a lot of practice to get ready for the exams. So someone who's giving the exam should actually do that. I went all the like doubt solving lectures I went to. I primarily went and focused on these two topics because they were the on the weaker side. For verbal, mostly they do a lot of practice sets because there is sometimes that one word which you never thought you would hear and you didn't understand from the lectures. So it comes up during your practice, and that is what really gets you in the final exam. Other than that, you have your list, vocabulary list. I'd say every week at least do your lists once or twice before coming to the lectures, because you would find that sometimes if you go through those lists and solve the practice sets, things will click quickly because you have that readiness for that particular word or something. So,
Mhm.
like verbal lists, practice sets, and finally getting your doubts cleared, because sometimes some sentences do not make sense to you and you will have to get them cleared up. The word list one, right? Yeah. So if I would be traveling from metro, after coming from my internship on the metro, I'd look at one list, try to remember it, give a quiz which comes out in the bottom section of the portal, and after that I'd reach home, solve a few practice sets based on that. So using that app was really nice because you can actually, while traveling, go through your list. It's pretty easy. In the last week, I'd say mostly I focused on my verbal and the AW section. I was done with points by the time I was reaching the end of the week. So the last week I did 3 to 4 days focused verbal. One day I gave to revision of everything that was solved in quants, and every day besides those, I'd also write some essays and send them to my faculty to get them checked. So it was all focused mainly on verbal. One day for quants, and every day was AWS section. The mentality of giving a GRE exam is what I mainly got through Jamboree. Lots of sleep, I'd say. Get rested and drink lots of water. That's nothing really hyper focused on the exam itself, but just relax yourself. Don't look at anything. Don't go through your lists, because that's all you've done, everything you've done for the past 2 3 months. And have a chat with your faculty once before the exam. That's what I did. Lists are definitely very important. You can't go without those. And try to use those lists as a foundation to write your essays, like the AWAs. Nobody actually practices them a lot. So those can shackle you at a time. So try to increase your vocabulary, incorporate that into your essays to make it more refined and all. So that is one thing I'd say. Yeah. The portal is really helpful for anytime you miss your lectures. So they have all the recordings, webinars, and all stored in there. And also you have your regular foundation lectures that take place, your advanced quants and all. So if your faculty recommends, you can actually go ahead and watch all those foundation lectures and advanced quant lectures to get an even more in-depth overview on how to solve the paper. Also, you can get any like doubts cleared and essays checked if your faculty is not available at that time. That's really good on the Jamboree portal. The best program part would be actually talking with the faculty face to face. So when you talk with someone and get your doubt cleared and basically create a connection face to face is the most crucial part in any teacher student relationship, I think. So an offline lecture was what really helped me, because I'm sure that I'd go to online lectures, but there wouldn't be such a connection with the faculty and all. And yeah, so Jamboree really helped me in getting that connection. They had all those doubt clearing lessons whenever you want. You can call your faculty. And yeah, so this connection is really helpful.